Hello friends, welcome to Bios classes. In last class we studied about modifications of derived roots, and in this class we will study about the modifications of adventitious roots. This video will be somewhat lengthy, but you should watch this video till the end because this is one of the important topics in botany and especially in morphology. So without wasting time, let's start the topic. Okay, so as I have already said in previous class, adventurous roots are those roots which develop on plants from places other than radicles. Okay, and they have different forms. They are modified into different forms, and these forms have definite functions. Okay, and these are the functions of the adventitious roots. We will learn about these one by one. Okay, first we will study about fibrous roots. Adventitious fibrous roots. So, adventitious fibrous roots are those roots which are underground, thin, branched, and develop from the nodes of horizontal branches in plants like jute grass, cyanodon dactylon, then lawn grass. This is also a species of cyanodon. Then wood sorrel, oxalis, repens, etc. So all these plants have adventitious fibrous roots, and the function of these roots are absorption and anchorage. Okay, then we will study about storage roots. Storage roots, like tap roots, some of the adventitious roots become swollen due to storage or accumulation of food materials, and on the basis of their shape, number, and part of root becoming swollen, there are 6 types of storage adventitious roots. Those are tuberous or tubercular, Particulated, then annulated, moniliform, root, and then Nautilus Root, and palmate root. Okay, tuberous root, Particulate root, Annulated root, moniliform roots, Nautilus root, palmate root. So these are the types of or forms of adventitious storage roots. So we will study about these roots. First, tuberous or tubercular root. Tuberous roots or tubercular roots have no definite shape, and out of a bunch of roots, only one root becomes swollen, as found in Ipomia batata. Tubercular root is found in Ipomia batata. Which we call sweet potato. Okay, then fasciculated storage root. Fasciculated storage root. Here, several tuberous roots form a cluster at the base of the stem. Okay, like this. Suppose this is stem. At the base of stem, several tuberous roots form a cluster. Okay, this type of roots are found in asparagus, dahlia, ruellia, etc. In asparagus, the root branches become swollen and form cluster. Okay. Then we'll study about annulated root. In annulated roots, the swellings are ring-like and are present one above the other. So they look like annelida. They look like this. Annulated roots look like this. Okay, this is an annulated root where swellings are ring-like and present one above the other. As found in Cephalus, Ipecacuana, Cephalus Ipecacuana, which is commonly called ipecac, or this plant is otherwise known as Psychotria. Okay, then we will learn about moniliform root. In moniliform roots, the swellings are present at regular intervals. Like this. This is one swelling, then this is one. After an interval, there is another swelling like this. Okay, so here the swellings are present at regular intervals. This type of root is found in Momordica carencia, Momordica carencia, bitter gourd, then Bacilla rubra, Bacilla rubra, Fibrous, Particulate, etc. Okay, then next root is Nautilus root. In Nautilus roots, the swellings are present only at the tips. The swellings are present only at the tips of the roots. Like this, suppose these are roots. The swellings are present at their tips only. Okay, so these are the Nautilus roots. This type of root is found in Curcuma ammoda, Curcuma ammoda, which we call mango ginger, then Curcuma domestica, turmeric, Maranta, this is commonly called Indian arrowroot, okay, so all these plants have Nautilus roots. Then next type is palmate root. In palmate roots, finger-like outgrowths develop from the swollen root. So these palmate roots develop finger-like outgrowths to give a human palm-like appearance. Like this, suppose this is a swollen root. From this root, finger-like outgrowths develop. This type of root is found in orchids. Okay, so this is all about the storage roots. Then we will study about epiphytic roots. So epiphytes are those plants which grow on other plants. for space only. Epiphytes are those plants which depend on other plants or grow on other plants for space only. And the plant on which the epiphytes grow are called space hosts. Okay, the epiphytes have three types of roots. Those are clinging roots, then absorbing roots, and epiphytic roots. These are the three types of roots found in epiphytes. The clinging roots help in fixing the epiphyte on the space host. Okay. Then absorbing roots help in absorption of salts and minerals present in debris accumulated on the surface of space host. Okay. Then third type of root is epiphytic root. And these epiphytic roots are aerial and hanging roots. They hang like this. Suppose this is the branch of host plant. The epiphytic leaves are here like this. Here the clinging roots and absorbing roots are present. Epiphytic roots hang like this from the branch of host plant, which are the epiphytic roots. And these epiphytic roots have no root cap or root hairs. Their function is absorption of moisture from moist air. And this absorption is brought about by the presence of a dead tissue on the surface of these roots. That tissue is called velamen. Velamen. Okay. Then we will study about hosterial roots. These hosterial roots are also called parasitic roots, or sucking roots. Parasitic roots or sucking roots. And these are present in parasitic plants. Okay, they are present. These roots are present in parasitic plants like cuscuta, which we call dodar, or amarbel. Then in viscum, which you call misleto, etc. Okay, and these hosterial roots penetrate into the host plant and connect to the xylem and phloem and absorb food materials or other substances like water and minerals from the host plant. Then we will study about assimilatory roots. As I have already said, roots are generally non-green. They have no chlorophyll, but there are certain exceptions where roots develop chlorophyll, become green and take part in photosynthesis. Such roots are also called photosynthetic roots. Assimilatory roots are also called photosynthetic roots. Photosynthetic roots, as found in plants like Tinospora, which is called Gilead, then Trapa, water chestnut, Tenophyllum, then Photostemum, etc. All these plants have assimilated roots. In Tinospora, the photosynthetic roots or assimilatory roots develop from the nodes of climbing stem during rainy season. Okay. Similarly, in Trapa, the photosynthetic roots are very much branched and develop from the submerged stems. Okay. So this is all about the assimilatory roots. Then we will study about prop roots. These prop roots are also called pillar roots. Pillar roots. They are thick aerial roots arising from horizontal aerial branches of plant and grow downward to provide mechanical support like pillars. And this type of roots are found in plants like banyan, Ficus bangalensis, then in rubber plant, Ficus elastica, then some mangroves plants like Rhizophora, etc. Okay, and in young condition, these roots hang in air and absorb moisture from the same. They also have root caps, and on absorption of moisture they become reddish in color. Okay, after penetrating into the soil, they develop several branches for proper anchorage, and they become so thick that it becomes difficult to differentiate between prop roots and the trunk of the plant. Okay. There is a great banyan tree in Indian Botanical Garden, Shivpur, Calcutta. This great banyan tree has circumference of 404 meter and 1775 prop roots, and it occupies an area of about 5.2 acres. Okay, then we will study about stilt roots. Stilt roots. So, the stilt roots are adventitious roots which arise from the lower nodes of the stem. They generally arise in whorl, become thick and penetrate the soil obliquely. Like this. Suppose this is a stem, which are nodes. From lower nodes, several roots arise in whorls and penetrate the soil obliquely. Okay. Now, after penetrating the soil, they produce or they develop several fine branches for proper anchorage of the plant. They support the upper part of the plant like a rope in a pole or a tent. Okay, and this type of roots are found in sugarcane, Saccharum officinarum, then pearl millet, penicetum, sorghum or jar, maize, Ananas, Adventurous, or Ananas odoratissimous. Okay, and in screwpine or pandanus, the stilt roots have multiple root caps. Okay, then clinging roots. The clinging roots cling the plants to the support and help in climbing. Okay, they enter into the support and get fixed in them by clots or swellings or by secreting sticky substances. Okay, and these clinging roots may develop from the nodes as found in paper betel, then tecoma, etc. Or they may develop from the internodes that form in ficus pumila, or from both nodes and internodes as found in EB plant. Okay, and these roots are found in money plant also, pothos or money plant. Okay, then floating roots. So floating roots are present in some aquatic plants, and they help in floating of the plants. Okay, for example, in Juicia, several adventitious roots develop from each node like this. Which are nodes? Several adventitious roots develop on the upper side. Leaves are present. Okay, and out of these roots, some act as balancer, and some roots become inflated, spongy, and provide buoyancy to the plant for floating in water. Okay, these are the float or floating roots. Okay, then we will study about leaf roots. Okay, the leaf root is found in water fern Salvinia. Okay, in Salvinia, out of 3 leaves developing from each node, one leaf becomes modified into root for providing balance to the plant on the surface of water. Okay, like this. From each node, 3 leaves develop. One leaf becomes root-like and help in balancing the plant over the surface of water. Okay, then root thorns. Okay, root thorns. In plants like Pothos armatus, then Acanthorrhiza, some roots near the soil level become hard, thick and pointed, and those roots are called root thorns. Okay, then contractile roots. The contractile roots are underground roots attached to the underground stem, and their function is to keep the underground stem in a proper depth. Okay, as the underground stems grow, they tend to come out of the soil. The contractile roots shrink and keep the stem in a proper depth in the soil. Okay, as found in onion, garlic, ginger, onion, allium pepper, garlic, ginger, then crocus, which we call saffron, etc. Okay, then reproductive route. The storage adventurous roots may function as reproductive roots by producing adventitious buds over them. The adventitious buds help in vegetative reproduction. Okay, and these are found in Ipomia batata, then asparagus, dahlia, etc. Okay, so all this is about the modifications of adventitious roots. Next class we'll study about functions of roots. Okay, thank you.